What is going on, guys? Paulo1, and today you're watching more Onslaught DLC gameplay. Of course, another Chem Strike. That's what we do here, guys. And yeah, today you're watching a gameplay on the map Fog. We just brought you a gameplay on Ignition with a really fast Chem Strike, 2 minutes and 34 seconds with the Maverick and Ice Camo. A really great gameplay on the Xbox One as well, so you should go check that out if you haven't seen it already. I'll actually put a little annotation, video kind of annotation on screen right here, and you can click that or watch it once this video is over. But yeah, you're watching a Fog Chem Strike right now with the Maverick, new gun that we got in the Onslaught DLC. This map is really, really good, guys. You know, I know a lot of people, when DLC or anything for DLC comes out for Call of Duty, everyone just pumps it up and say, oh, it's the best thing ever. Yeah, it's like they just say it's the best thing ever, and they say, go buy it. You hear that from a lot of the bigger guys. And I'm not here to do that today. Well, I'm kind of here. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say that this is just good, just so you guys will go buy it or whatever. I don't even understand the point of that. I'm actually going to say that this is a really good DLC map pack and gun pack, I guess you could say. It's a really good bunch of DLC that we got through Onslaught and Call of Duty Ghosts today. It really is. The maps are really small. It feels like Call of Duty again. They're unique and they just play well. The maps that we got, there's some good ones, but everybody knows, especially on the current gen, in 6v6, playing on these huge maps isn't very fun. It's kind of slow-paced and very, it kind of drags on throughout the game. And that kind of sucks, because Call of Duty is known for that fast-paced, high-action gameplay. And, you know, we didn't really get it in those original maps. So having these new DLC maps that are actually kind of small and they play well is going to spicing up the game a lot. I really think that DLC is going to be very good this year in Call of Duty Ghosts. Infinity Ward has always been better with DLC, in my opinion at least, than Treyarch always was. I always feel like Infinity Ward DLC was a lot more enjoyable, and they're proving that at least to me again through this DLC map pack Onslaught that we got today. And yeah, it's very good. I really am enjoying these maps so far. I've played about each map once so far, so you know, it could wear off on me, I guess, and say like, oh, eventually these maps are not going to be so fun. But honestly, there's some maps that are really big in Call of Duty Ghosts right now that hasn't gotten to that point where I just can't stand playing them yet. So I don't see these maps I don't see how these maps are going to wear off and get boring, because they're smaller. They're much smaller than the other maps that we have. And I'm all about those small maps. I'm all about that high action, fast gameplay. Now, this gameplay that you're watching it's not too fast of a Chem Strike. So we just talked about how small these maps are and how, you know, how tight they are and how fast gameplay is going to be on them. And then you're watching kind of a slower gameplay. Now, if you want to watch a fast DLC gameplay, then go over... Sorry about my dog, it's barking in the background. But if you want to see that, then go watch the Ignition gameplay later. But this gameplay, it is a little bit longer. And the reason for that is this is the first, like, 2 hours of the game, or the DLC coming out. So everyone's going to play a little bit slower, even the player that's going for the Chem Strike. Everything's going to be a little bit slower because everyone's learning the maps, and you guys know that as soon as DLC comes out, everyone's camping in those corners, and it is annoying. It's frustrating because people are camping, playing a little bit slower, which is unfortunate, but it happens every time DLC maps come out. Now, we'll see that change within the next 2 or 3 days, obviously within the next month. We'll see that people will start pushing a little bit more. It will be a little bit more fast-paced gameplay. People won't be so campy because people will learn the maps. And once that time comes, that's when you're going to see DLC maps blow up here at the Carnage Clan channel. Because these maps are smaller, you're going to see extremely, extremely good gameplays on these maps. I guarantee it, because they're so small. It's just the way Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be, because the maps are being smaller compared to the original maps. So let's talk a little bit about the player now. The player behind this gameplay is actually a Carnage Spain member. We have a branch we have a few branches actually. We have the Carnage PTBR, which is a Portuguese and Brazilian team, but we also have a Carnage Spain team that's completely Spanish, and they're from Spain. And, you know, it's a really great team. And the specific player from the Carnage Spain team that got this gameplay is Carnage Vortex, and this guy's a monster. He pulled off a gameplay within like the first hour of it coming out, which is not an easy task to do. There's a lot of tryhards, and you know how DLC is as soon as it comes out. So this was not an easy task, and you should definitely go over to Carnage Spain, check what they have got going on over there. as well as Carnage Vortex's channel. They'll both be in the description below. That would be really awesome. Now, they do speak Spanish, but you could always mute their commentaries if you don't speak Spanish, and you can just listen to music and watch their gameplays. So yeah, make sure to go check out their channels. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Carnage Clan channel. We post the best gameplays you can possibly find on YouTube. We at least try to. We try to impress you guys. We try to bring you guys entertaining videos. That's what we're all about. And here at Carnage, you know, you guys probably watch a lot of YouTubers, but I guarantee we're different. We try to interact. We try to do a lot of things with you guys. And we're going to, with the upcoming milestone that we're about to hit, 50,000 subscribers, we're going to try to increase that. We're going to try to do better for you guys. And we're known for kind of being respected. We try to be as nice with you guys as possible. We're not, basically what I'm trying to say is there's no barrier between us and you guys. Nothing puts us above you guys. We're the same Call of Duty players as you. We just have YouTube channels. That's it. There's no difference. Just because there's a big subscriber number doesn't mean we're famous. Come on. No, really. There's no such thing as that. We're not, I mean, people look at us and say, you know, you guys are famous. No, we're the same as you guys. We want to break that barrier between us and our subscribers. There should not be any barrier between us. That's what we really try to promote. We're going to try to continue to promote through our later videos and later time, just forever. So if you haven't already subscribed to us, if you don't want to, that's completely fine. But if you made the decision to already, thank you very much. That's great. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let's try to hit 250 likes on this video, and I will see you guys later.